Welcome to the Whiskey Vault. I'm Daniel Whittington, Chancellor of Wizard Academy and Whiskey Marketing School. I'm drinking, I think, a whiskey. Or is it a good idea? I'm pretty sure Shannon Hood brought this, so thank you, Shannon. This is Rare Whiskey Friday, effectively. We call it Hidden Drams, things you probably can't get your hands on. It was gifted to us, but not by the brand, so it's not a promotion. And this is from Washington State. I had to work my butt off to figure out who made this because they are depending a lot on the shape of this bottle to tell you the whole story. And it took me a while to realize that and read, that's the name of the distillery. It's almost illegible. But the distillery is called Terramar, and it's in Washington. And they started, spoiler alert, during COVID. Dang, I'm so sorry. That must have been rough. They had a brewery that was before that. They transitioned and added a distillery and opened August 2020. I mean, okay then. They craft whiskey, vodka, gin in their distillery. And they're using, oh, that sticker stuck to me. They're using barley grown in Washington. And they have a 5-acre spot where they're doing like their own botanicals and stuff for their spirits. I'm hoping that this just twists. Oh, it's a cork. I don't know. Okay, sorry, my brain blocked. Because inside this thing, there's a whole percentage of the population that doesn't like slots. Have you ever heard this? It's like not a phobia, but like for people nails on chalkboards, there's some people for whom like little slots or holes, like think of the comb in a honeycomb, it just makes them gag and have a visceral reflex reaction. And this thing is gonna set those people off into a frizzy. I've never seen anything like this. I look down and I think, is that a bottle, like a pacifier? Or like what is happening here? I don't know if you can see this. But look at that. It freaked me out, man. I'm sorry, I don't normally do that, but I pulled it, looked at it, and went, what am I looking at? It is rubber. That is disconcerting. And I don't even know why. It just is. It feels wrong. And I have no explanation for why. In the meantime, let's pour some whiskey from a light bulb. What am I doing with my life? This is what we've come to, guys. Pouring whiskey from light bulbs. I was trying so hard to like tell the story, but you guys freaked me out, man. Terramar. No, I gotta keep it up here. Just 30-gallon new oak barrels, I think. Or white oak barrels. I don't know if they're new. They might be used. We're about to find out. I learned something from this distillery. So I'm going to give them this credit. I had not done my research enough to know. I'd heard about it, but I'd never really looked into it. And I thought it was, anyway. There's a few ways to bend staves to make a barrel. Because when you get a stave, it's just a plank. And you've got to torture it into the shape, that curved shape that a barrel is in. 3 ways are fire, heating, heat heating, which is just like environmental heat but not flame, and water bending, where you use hot water, like 120 Fahrenheit, I think, to soak the wood for a certain amount of time, and then it gets soft, and then you can bend it into shape, and then you start toasting it once you get that barrel together. They are using barrels that are water bent, and I had to look that up, and they're used toasting them. And so what happens is you lose a lot of the water-soluble tannins, get brought up to the surface, and then as you slow toast it, your first however long is evaporating water before it starts interacting with the oak. And it burns off a bunch more of those tannins, and you should get this like softer impact vibe. And that's really interesting. I'd never heard of it before. Let's actually try the whiskey finally, 5 minutes into the dang video. I blame you, Terramar, you derailed me. Okay, it's nice. It is kind of honey granola. Malty. There's a thing that I keep finding with craft malt when people aren't obsessively focused on certain things and they're just like, let's make some barley and make some whiskey. You get, especially if you're using new oak, which I think they are, the vanillins in the wood. Now that you've stripped those tannins out, the vanillins in the barrel really just dominate barley in a way that, without the tannin structure, it makes this a really like pouring sugar over Honey Nut Cheerio cereal granola vanilla. It needs a little more time. It's very new make, and it's nice, but it hasn't softened into complexities. It's a stable, solid, this is a flavor. It's a well-cut one, but same. Bitey, spicy, but simple sweet sugars, strong vanillins. Time, guys. These things need time. You can kind of get away with certain things in bourbon, but these are the flavors that make people who drink craft go, craft doesn't make good whiskey. And it's because it's this really simplified vanilla-forward, sugar-based grain impact that hasn't had time to oxidize into complexity. But this is a solid spirit, as in like they made it well. With time, if they can keep those tannins from dominating the structure of the whiskey, it's gonna turn into something really complex and beautiful. This release is not there yet, but it's a well-made spirit. If I can just, I can't. Sorry. Don't hate me. I can't even imagine how much money you guys had to spend to get custom light bulb bottles. Because look at that top. It's actually... This was one of those really funny ideas that happened in a staff meeting, and everyone was like, that would be amazing! And then you did it. And to be fair, this will be recognizable anywhere for the rest of my life. So I guess purpose achieved. If I am now anywhere and in the world, and I look up and I see a light bulb bottle, I will absolutely be going, that's Terramar. Even if it's not. Is that, I don't know, man. So you achieved that goal, I guess. Well done. I'm trying to let this open up a little bit. I'm getting a little bit more of a almost citrusy note. It's gathering a little bit more as the nose unpacks some of the notes. Coconut, maybe? Toasted coconut? I feel bad that my personal preference on things might be affecting my interpretation of the whiskey, but I just can't help it, man. This is a subjective reality, and this is a subjective channel. And whiskey is the way you like to drink it. Fair? So, you do you. Yeah. I want more, and it's capable of doing it. I guarantee you. It's definitely capable of more. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Shannon brought this bottle, so thank you, Shannon. Cheers to you. It's dry week again. I know it just happened, but this was the best time to do it, and it's right after January 1st, so it's like your, New Year's resolution. Remember, dry week is a chance for us to check in, take a break from alcohol, make sure that we're handling everything safely. It goes Friday noon, January 2nd through Friday noon, January 9th. It's, as always, participation is optional, and there will be no episodes coming out during the time of dry week, and we'll see you on the other side. And I'm really glad you're here. I've got an idea. You should like and subscribe to the channel.